It's the most famous point-and-click adventure game of all time, and my personal favorite game of any genre. The Secret of Monkey Island. I still remember playing it on a demo computer at what I believe was an electronics boutique before taking home my own copy. This game has a fun copy protection wheel and some noteworthy things in the manual, but can we start off by appreciating the cover art? This is just perfect. Your eye is immediately drawn to Guybrush, the main character, who it seems is in the midst of noticing something shocking, and then you see there are pirates behind him and there's a little humor tossed in with the monkey being there too. Then you see the skull, the ghost ship, the cannibals, it all just screams adventure and it looks beautiful. Then on the back of the box we have a gold sticker, distributed by Electronic Arts Distribution, and all the text here is honestly top notch. At the top we start with what we learn below as an excerpt from the memoirs of Guybrush Threepwood. I cursed my luck again as I slid down the monkey's throat. It grabs your attention right off the bat. And the final line, how can I crawl through this great stone monkey to find a man who walks 3 inches above the ground and sets fire to his beard every morning? How could anyone resist wanting to find out more? We also have some funny bullet points. My favorite is, cryptic in-jokes only smart people will understand. And I also love the caption on this screenshot, participate in complex and meaningful dialogues, and then we see a dog saying, woof woof arf. This is all great stuff. Inside the box, we see this is the 3.5 floppy disk version. This game was on 4 discs. We have the Dial-A-Pirate copy protection wheel. We'll come back to that bad boy in a minute. And we have the reference card and instruction manual. The manual is short, but it's to the point and kind of gives you baby steps for how to play a point-and-click adventure game. The section here about their game design philosophy is pretty interesting. We believe that you buy games to be entertained, not to be whacked over the head every time you make a mistake. And then down a little bit, unlike conventional computer adventures, you won't find yourself accidentally stepping off a path or dying because you've picked up a sharp object. There are a few dangerous situations where Guybrush can die, but to anticipate them takes just a little common sense, not excessive paranoia. Back then, there were very many point-and-click adventure games where you could die from doing simple things just like walking into the wrong place or picking up an object that the developers decided should just kill you. We also have one interesting little bullet point here on the side. There is more than one way to solve many of the puzzles. This isn't actually true. There are only 1 or 2 puzzles with multiple solutions in this game. I asked Ron Gilbert about this on Twitter years ago, and he responded saying simply, it should have said some of the puzzles. The coolest thing in this box, of course, is the copy protection wheel. When you launch the game, it'll greet you with a picture of some combination of a top and bottom of a face, and will say something like, when was this pirate hanged in Barbados? And then you would turn it like so, then look at Barbados and you type in 1649. And of course the game would start only if you typed in the right year. Honestly, playing with this wheel was so fun that in my experience, I never got annoyed at having to pass a test every time I wanted to play the game. This series was my childhood, as it was many others, and it remains a great game today. Everyone knows LucasArts nailed the game itself, but it's fun to see that even the box and its contents are basically perfect.